Welcome to the land of the free and the home of the brave. The Mountain Bike World Cup has descended on Snowshoe, USA. But this is not the snowshoe that we've been used to. Rather than beautiful sunshine, this week we've had hail, wind, rain, mist. And the best way to describe the short track course is peanut butter. It's going to be one of the biggest challenges the riders are going to face this year. And it comes at such a pivotal time because overall points are everything.
It's all to play for in the short track overall, as Australian Rebecca McConnell and Switzerland's Alessandra Keller are neck and neck at the top of the standings. Val Nord Olympic distance winner Anna Terpstra is not far behind in third.
And here we go. Jannabella Moina closest to us, firing it up the tarmac.
Jenny Rissveds was quick out the blocks, taking the early initiative, followed by overall leader Rebecca McConnell and Anna Terpstra on a treacherous course. Alessandra Keller took to the front, pushing the pace. However, Rebecca McConnell had disappeared from the front group.
There she is. There's Rebecca McConnell. She's been down bar. The number hanging off her back, so the number one plate has hit the ground here.
The Australian languished down in 24th after that crash. After deciding the pace was not to her liking, Anna Terpstra put in a big attack. A fired-up Rissveds, however, retook the lead.
That's a big gap on lap 4.
But by lap 5, that gap was coming down, with Keller taking it to the Swedish woman. Terpstra, Gwendalyn Gibson and Kate Courtney all fighting to hold on. On the final climb, Keller was right on the wheel of Rissveds. Home hopeful Gibson bridged the gap and was looking strong. The American was strong, taking the lead as Rissved's energy appeared to run out. Terpstra moved into third, and it looked between those three going into the final straight.
Gwen Gibson for the USA has done it! Gibson wins in the snowshoe! Incredible performance from Gwendalyn Gibson. Terpstra across the line in second. Jenny Rissveds takes third. Oh, Keller in fourth.
I feel like it hasn't even quite soaking in yet. Even when I was crossing the line, I was like, is this really happening? I don't even know. It's something I've pictured in my head hundreds of times, and I've definitely been thinking about it in hopes that it could happen. I did not think it would happen my first year elite, or definitely not this weekend, but I mean, you always think in the back of your head, maybe. I just can't even believe it.
So a first ever XCC World Cup win for an emotional Gwendalyn Gibson, and after a flat in last week's national championships. Anna Terpstra followed her over the line to take valuable points for the XCO standings, aided by Rebecca McConnell's 18th place finish. What does that mean for the XCC standings? Alessandra Keller's 4th place finish hands her the leader's jersey for the first time in her career, with McConnell now 80 points behind. Anna Terpstra remains in third, and her teammate Caroline Boher moves into the top 10 after her 6th place finish. As the Mercedes-Benz UCI Cross Country World Cup descended on Snowshoe, West Virginia, overall leader Matthias Flukiger's absence offered an opportunity for second place Alan Haverly. A 7th place finish or better would secure the South African the leader's jersey. A strong result from Germany's Luca Schwarzbauer could also see him benefit. Last round's XCO winner Luca Braidot looked to continue his impressive form and make up for last time out in Andorra when his chain came off as he led into the final lap.
And we're underway then with round 7 of this short track World Cup series. And look at the pace of this field up this start straight.
The lead exchanged multiple times, with Romanian Vlad Dascalu taking the initiative, leading into lap 2. 2019 Snowshoe XCC winner Schurter very much on his wheel.
Hard to get anywhere, to make any inroads on getting to the front with the pace as high as it is at the moment.
Andorra's XCO winner Luca Braidot was battling up front, the pace ever increasing as the peloton navigated the unusual conditions. But it was homegrown hero Blevins who showed his intent. Then, disaster for Nino Schurter, who was caught in an unfortunate incident.
It's Nino! Nino's on the ground!
After that nasty fall, Nino was on his feet, with reports saying that nothing was broken. There was more drama to come as David Valera Serrano slipped on the grass. It was bad timing for the Spaniard as he was leading for the first time.
And now it's thinning out a little bit, looking like Fini might be the only man who can go. With Vlad Dascalu, Braidot a small gap, Blevins a small gap as well.
Blevins applied the pressure as he opted for the inside line up that final incline. A battle ensuing between the American and the ever-present Romanian Vlad Dascalu, both hunting for their first XCC World Cup win. It would come down to the sprint.
Blevins up the outside, Blevins has gone. Is Dascalu able to go with him? I don't think he is. Christopher Blevins is going to do it. Christopher Blevins for the USA in Snowshoe. Dascalu, second place for it, Braidot in third.
The short track felt a little bit like Worlds, where I was hanging back and Vlad had a bit of a gap, and I kept patient. I knew that you can gain a lot of ground on that last climb, and I could get up to his wheel and then draft him into the sprint, so it worked out.
So it was an XCC season best for fourth place Sebastian Fini Carstensen, with Luca Braidot just ahead in third. After the sprint finish, Vlad Dascalu's second place hands the USA's Christopher Blevins his first XCC World Cup win a week after taking the national title. With the absent Matthias Flukiger, Alan Hatherley's sixth place finish is enough to take the leader's jersey, with a slim 14-point lead. Lucas Schwarzbauer's 16th sees him relinquish his third place in the standings to Filippo Colombo, who, after a bad start, fought back to 8th. Nino Schurter drops out of the top 5 for the first time this season.
So it's two first-place finishes for the Stars and Stripes. Gwendalyn Gibson and Christopher Blevins giving these fans something to cheer about. And boy, they are loud. But can they do it again come Sunday? Make sure you join me, Rob Warner and Bart Brenchens to take you through all the action. We'll see you then.